Hey guys, it's me, Risa. I'm not in my kitchen, I'm on my treadmill. Normally I'm outside walking, but it's pretty cold here, depending on when you're watching this video. So I like to stay safe in my house and find other exercises to do, like my treadmill, because normally when I do my podcasts, I like to walk and be able to do a nice talk. So we're going to try this and do it on the treadmill. So I hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk to you about people that I've heard from many of my members on my Facebook group, WW Tips and Recipes by Risa, and other groups and on my Instagram, that people are struggling after they've lost weight and then they have gained all of it back, or even some of it back. And this is a real problem for so many people. And right now, depending on, again, when you're watching this, it's during the pandemic. And there are a lot of people that are home, a lot of people that have lost their jobs, a lot of people that are dealing with loss and with anxiety, mental health issues. And so it's not easy. It's not an easy time, no matter, any time, but especially right now when people aren't around other people. Our social lives have changed dramatically. Our work lives have changed dramatically. And it puts a lot of extra stress on our mental health, our physical health, our social health, our emotional health, everything, every part, our spiritual health. And so, I want to first of all say that I don't want you to beat yourself up. Sure, I know you've heard that all the time, right? Don't beat yourself up, but you have to give yourself a bit of a break. But listen up, people. You know what you've done before. You've done it before, and you will do it again. I promise. Okay? And it starts right here. It's a mindset. And I'm sure you've heard that as well, but it really is. Positive thinking, positive affirmations, being in control, setting goals are really key to getting back on track. And, even for myself, it wasn't easy when, I've lost a lot of weight, and then there have been times that I've put on up to 20 pounds. I may not tell everybody all the time, but I'm just being real with you guys. It happens to everybody. The journey isn't about perfection. It's about consistency and learning from what we've done and not beating ourselves up, but thinking about what we did before, what worked, and what will work again is key. So like I said, my journey, there have been times where I go up and down the same 4 pounds, and then you have to change things up, but we'll get to that, okay? Again, people are struggling. A close friend of ours passed away recently. He committed suicide. It was tragic. And sure, we had a choice to start eating again, and that's comfort, right? But I chose not to. A good friend of mine, her father passed away during COVID and has been under a huge amount of stress. And I've been trying to be there for her to support and, lift her spirits. I've been working from home, so it's very different. Having that routine of getting up every day and doing things that are normal, and seeing people. So again, you're not the only one going through things We all can relate, and having support is really key. So, you know, I try to be there for other people, and I'm really lucky because I have a really amazing family of people that love and support, who will listen to you without any judgment. You know, if you can do Zoom calls or FaceTime. My sister's in a nursing home, and she's stuck there without being able to leave her room. So we try to do a lot of video chats because it's important for people to see people, you know, to try to get outside if you can get outside, because the fresh air really helps in so many ways. So I just want you to understand that everybody goes through this, and it's a journey. It's a journey of learning, of change, okay, of choices, and figuring out your why. Why is this so important to you? If you're struggling mentally, emotionally, then reach out to your doctor if you just can't cope, okay? And there's no shame in that. Finding, you know, people that can help you, you know, deal with this in a professional way if that's what you need. Otherwise, there are lots of groups like my group or Instagram, and, you know, post, be accountable, because when you do that, then you're sharing your story, and being authentic and being real will not only help yourself, but you're going to help others too, because you're going to see so many people that are dealing with the same problems and issues that you are, especially around weight. And that will make you feel more empowered and more in control, because you'll get feedback, right? And then you'll have more ideas of how you can help yourself and how you can help others, because you have no idea the power of you helping and you talking about your issues, how that can really make a difference in other people's lives. And that's why I started my YouTube channel. That's why I started my Facebook group, okay? And I just wanted to be real and teach other people some of the things that has helped me. So sure, what did I do when I gained? Okay, sure, you know, you think about how you talk to other people, right? You know, are you going to start criticizing them and saying all kinds of mean things to them? No, you're going to try to lift their spirits, and that's what you have to do too. You have to figure out ways to lift your own spirits by saying positive affirmations, like I said at the beginning of this video. And put it all away. That was yesterday, and it's a new day. And think of that as well, that each day gives you the opportunity to start fresh and not look back, only to look forward. All right? So that's key. And of course, your mindset, like I said, being positive will help you. Now, you need to set some realistic goals, my friends. Okay? And they need to be small and achievable. And I've mentioned this in other videos as well. Because when they are, then you feel so empowered and excited that you were able to achieve them, right? And you can achieve them one step at a time, one foot in front of the other, okay? You know, Rome wasn't built in a day. And we can't, you know, I see people posting, oh, you know, I need to lose 100 pounds. Well, you know, try with 5 pounds first. And also, you know, come up with strategies like meal planning, meal prepping, grocery shopping. And you know, I have so many hundreds of easy recipes. All my ingredients and directions are under each video that will help support you and teach you ways to make healthier options and find the groceries that you need. Because I've done tons of shopping hauls as well that I know will help you as well. Okay? So that's really key. Like I said, support is important. You know, calling a friend, talking live to people really helps, okay? Putting on some nice music. Music it helps the soul, okay? You know, it just always makes me happy. So finding nice music to listen to, breathing exercises to help to calm and relieve stress and anxiety, especially around sleep, because sleep is key. You know, when we're full of stress and we're upset, or we've had a bad day, or we're dealing with loss, or we're just upset with ourselves for gaining weight, you know, it might be all these things are on our minds. And so it's harder to fall asleep at night. So finding different relaxation tapes that you can find on YouTube or music will really help. Getting enough sleep, enough rest. Of course, you know, I'm a big advocate for exercise. Hello, I'm on my treadmill. I just was on my air climber. So finding exercises that will really help to get you back on track. Focused, determined, motivated, all right? And again, you know, don't say you're gonna go on the treadmill for an hour and then after 20 minutes you're huffing and puffing. You know, again, start small, build up. Start small, build up. Okay? Did you hear me? Start small, and then you can achieve those bigger goals after. Because you've done it before. And like I said, you'll do it again. There's no reason why you can't. Tracking is really key. Making sure you're writing down all those licks, bites, and tastes, the bites, licks, and tastes, BLTs, okay? So when you're cooking, have some veggies out, have some fruit out, so you're not just grabbing. Make sure you're taking things in bowls, not just from a bag. Portion control, weighing things. Sure, it's a lot of work. No one said that it wasn't going to be a lot of work, but you're worth it. And that's what you have to say to yourself. I am worth it. Okay, repeat. I am worth it. I'm worth getting healthy. I'm worth eating good, healthy food. I'm worth having things in moderation and splurging in moderation. Okay? I'm worth making the time for me time to exercise, go for a walk, listen to music, dance around your house. Find different gadgets like I have, my exercise ball, my hula hoop, my air climber, my stepper, my treadmill. You can find bands. You can even use bottles in your house. And you can go on YouTube and find zillions of different exercises that you can modify. Sorry, my glasses keep falling. I need to get them adjusted. That there's no excuses, and that's another thing. Stop making excuses, because we all have excuses. Always, we're too busy. We need more sleep in the morning. I don't want to get up early. I don't want to exercise after work or before work. You know, it takes time to meal prep and chop up all those vegetables and saute that meat or making a soup. But, you know, again, what's important? What's important to you is getting back on track and getting healthy by doing all these things. It's not going to happen on its own. But once you start, my friends, once you start, there's no looking back. So after the holidays, it was Christmas time again when, depending on when you're watching this. And the second week, I don't know what got into me. Chocolate, chips. And of course, you know, I didn't feel good. I was not happy with myself. And I was going to start on the Monday, like everybody does. And I said no. One of the things that has helped me the most is getting right back on track when we veer, because we're gonna veer. It's gonna happen. Don't think it's not. Because that's reality. We have to live our life and not beat ourselves up and feel guilty when we do, but to start right away. Start immediately. So I did, and now it's been over 4 weeks, yesterday to be exact, that I got back on track. And I said to my daughter, I didn't have any chips, not one past this mouth, or chocolate. I did have sugar-free chocolate chips, and I do like to bake. I make things with chocolate so that I can get that chocolate fix in. So you can find so many of those delicious recipes again. And that's what it's about. Not waiting. When you wait, it gets worse. Putting things off, as you know, the laundry, the cleaning, whatever it is, calling people back, texting people back, emailing, whatever it is that we're putting off, we need to do right away. Because again, that will make us feel better. And that's all what it's about. Feeling better, getting back into control with our life, our lifestyle, and our habits. And like I said, habits die hard. With me, with chips and chocolate, because I do like my salty, I like my sweet. I didn't, get that way 130 pounds overnight, right? So again, I'm trying to be real with you and tell you that this is real for everybody, not just you, but for me as well, for family, for my friends. I hear it all the time. Oh my God, I put on weight. I was so bad. I cheated. And we didn't cheat. You didn't cheat. You had things. Okay, so move on and get back, because again, we want to be healthy. We don't want to be on medications. We don't want to get sick. We don't want to wait till it's too late. We don't want to wait until it's too late. That's what you have to think about. So that's it. My classes are getting so fogged up, and I got to get back to work. I do online teaching. So I just wanted to make sure that I talk to you guys again. So exercise, sleep, rest, me time, meal prep, grocery shopping is key. Support is key. Tracking is key. Drinking water is key. Mindset is huge, right? Huge, huge, huge. You know that. And I'm here for you guys. And no, I don't charge. So if you need my help, you can reach out through my Facebook group, through private messenger. I've been helping people for years and years. And that's it. So with that said, I hope you love this video. I hope it helps you. And please comment, please share, please like, ring that bell option so you'll receive all my newest videos, and you'll be notified when my new videos are published. All right, I'm gonna stop and take care. I'm all fogged up, but I had a great workout, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Love you guys.